All right, sometimes it's not possible for us to come to your bathroom and measure it because you may be living overseas or you may be living interstate, and the unit or the house that you're wanting to be renovated is in a holiday pool, or it's just not possible for us to get in there, right? So what we ask you to do is, if you can get some measurements for us, send us your photos, send us the existing layout on the plan, and give us some measurements. But then we also tell us also what you want. But I just want to show you the measurements we want. It's quite simple, but there are some very important measurements that we really need, and it's very important that we get these ones, all right? So basically, the simplest one is, okay, the length and the width of the room. So that's easy. Seb's got the plan there. Righto, Seb. So the width of the room, that's 2350. Now, I also want to know from the edge to where the window starts, so right in the very end. So not where the architrave ends. This one doesn't have architrave, but usually have a look on the door. So there's architrave. I don't want to know where that ends. I want to know this point, okay? So in your window, from there to where the window ends. So that's 1.45 m, Seb?
Yep.
And then I want to know the size of your window. So measure the height first. So this window is 880 high by 1200 wide. Okay? And then we've got the length of the room, which is also quite easy. So you go from there. So you want to have a look at that tape measure. Come over here with the camera and have a look at that tape measure. And Seb, what would you call that number? And what point on that tape measure does the client look for to tell us a number? Is it 2280? Is it 2290? Is it 2285, Seb?
That is 2290.
2290. So go back there and have a look. So see where the 90 is. So you might say, oh, which measurement do I give you? So it's not the one where the roll starts, it's the one where the roll ends. So the roll ends on the 90, so that's the measurement we want. So 2290. Okay, now another measurement we want is the width of the doorway. So that's 720. Now another very important one that a lot of people miss is this drain, because in most cases this drain is a main drain and can't be moved. So we need to know, because this is a part of the bathroom that we really need to know. So that one is 1430 that way, and the measurements are always to the centre. So the centre of that drain is, what's that say? That says 1160. Have a look, so you can see 1160 is the centre of that drain. All right. So that's basically all we need. The other thing we need is the height, because some are 2.1, some are 2.4, some are 2.7, some are 3 metres, and it just keeps going. This one here, I know because I've done it a while, it's 2.4, but there you go. It's 2380, but we'll call that 2.4, or 2,400 millimetres. But we need to know that because that will help us calculate how much tiling you need. If you're tiling all the walls, we need to know we're tiling to 24 or if we're tiling to 21. Now another thing in the toilet, because most bathrooms have a toilet and you want us to renovate that too. That's simple as well. 1530 long. They're usually about 900. This one's 890. Usually the toilet's in the middle, but we need to know that as well. So what's the centre of the toilet? That's 450. All right. Same with the window. We got the height, 600 by 600, and then the width of the door, 720. That's all we need. So if we ask you, okay, can you draw a little plan of your bathroom and give us the measurements? They're the measurements we want. Okay, thank you very much.